Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming attend the Sunday service. Today I will conduct the Sunday service. どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。Meditation prayer, page 2. Let us seek the sacred meditation of Higami Konko Daiji sincerely and wholeheartedly each and every day. May we receive the mediation of you with all our hearts and souls on this day, this very moment. Higami Konko Daiji Sama, Higami Konko Daiji Sama, Higami Konko Daiji Sama, Higami Konko Daiji Sama. Purification prayer. Through the way of mediation, may our sincere apologies be acceptable to you, our divine parent. We acknowledge our mistakes and misunderstandings, arrogance and ignorance of your divine favor. We apologize for all our shortcomings and irreverences from past generations. Guide us to amend our way of living to reflect your divine will with a pure, joyful, and loving heart, always one with you. Kami prayer. Reverently we pray. The richness of heaven, the richness of earth, time flows with us each year passed without pen. In heaven and earth is the light that nurtures all. In heaven and earth is the tree that orders all. For this wondrous form, for these wondrous works, let us praise Trisha and Kami. Let us praise the divine parent of the universe. Kami loves and cares for all humanity. All those who live between heaven and earth, to revere Kami as the divine parent. To live in Kami's infinite blessings, this is the way. Yet many not knowing the way are lost in greed and selfishness. They suffer the cycle of misfortunes. Great is Kami's sorrow. Our founding father Konko Daiji suffered many trials in this world, but held fast to faith and sincerity. He received Kami's great blessing, and began a life of mutual fulfillment of Kami and humanity. Humbly we pray. The divine parent's great wish was thus fulfilled. Konko Daiji accepted the call to mediation that leads to the mutual benefit of Kami and humanity. By day he taught the way of faith to all who sought him, expounding the blessings of heaven and earth, and he not the coming of night. By night he prayed for those who grieve, seeking salvation for all who suffered, and he ignored the dawning of day. Though years passed and the world changed, he did not waver from his task, the divine task of mediation. Thus was given the sacred Tenshi-Kakisuke, the guiding principle for our daily life. The divine figure was thus renewed, and blessings flowed universally, established the way of eternal prosperity, the way of mediation of Higami Konko Daiji. By this wondrous revelation, we are given knowledge of the way. Through all the hardships of this world, through pain, body, and soul, the way of mediation teaches us to turn our hearts to Kami, without regard for day or night, whether we are near or far. The way of mediation teaches us to pray with total trust, for being aware of divine favor. We are all sincere and our ways. Let us live our faith every day, seeking and rejoicing in your divine favor. Let us care for those in pain and invite them to the way. Let us guide those who are lost and awaken them to the life of purpose. Kami is fulfilled in us. We are fulfilled in Kami. May this way of mutual fulfillment be manifested in this world. May Kami's wish for true peace and the well-being of all people be fulfilled. So we humbly pray, so we honestly pray. Prestation of Tenchi Kapitsuke. 池上金剛大臣天地金の神真に願え、おかげは我が心にあり、今月今日で頼めに。Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within heart, grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever, on this very day, pray. 池上金剛大臣天地金の神真に願え、おかげは我が心にあり、今月今日で頼めに。Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within, hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever, on this very day, pray. Sunday, April 16, 2023, Sunday Sashi Prayer. Dear Kiran Konko Daijin Sama and the Life Force Tenchi no Kami-sama, we are very grateful to be able to have spring brand service on April 13 and Mrs. Alexander's testimony. This opportunity here at the Konko Mission Wahiawa for this regular Sunday service in honor and appreciation of the divine works of the Life Force Tenchi no Kami. The blessings we receive in any forms, tangible and intangible forms, are the greatest blessings we can ask for. We are grateful to have been able to sustain the operation of this church, initiated by the Reverend Haruko Takahashi in 1940 as an extension of the Kyoso Hiromae, where the founder Konko Daijin helped people through the work of Toritsugi in 1859. Please continue to guide us in our daily lives and bless every cell in our body from need to toe. At this time, let us take a moment to reflect upon the many blessings we receive and extend a deep prayer for people who are unaware of your blessings and experience their hardship and suffering. We pray that the Kami-sama within all of us shines through. And we pray that even one more person can realize your divine workings and be saved. Thank you again for all that you do. Silent prayer. Adoration Prayer, page 7. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We bow in prayer toward God's rich and deep. Giving them such gifts of Kami's giving, how happy and grateful we are. The mediation of Ikigami Konko Daijin does not stop for a single day. The protection of the divine parent embraces all heart and mind. The business of Kami flow without limit through all generations. The ways of Kami are mysterious and wondrous beyond our understanding. Day by day, every day, earnestly and reverently, we praise the virtues of Kami, we honor the power of Kami. Page 29, Shintoku Sanji Kosho. 仰ぎ祭れば天高く仰ぎ祭れば天高く愚がみ祭れば地は厚し神の恵みに生かさるるみの幸いぞありがたき我が生き神の乗りすぎ人日も隠る時のなく天地の神の御守りと義近きの隔てなし神に尽くしみはよろずよにあまねく満ちて果てしなく神計らいはくすしくて人の思いぞ呼ばだる我ら今月今日やび祭りでひたすらに神の御影をたたえ祭らん神の比例を仰ぎ祭らんMidama prayer, page 12. Spirit of those who have gone before us, you are given the gift of life in this vast and endless universe. If you serve your duties faithfully, each according to your span of years, you will be remembered eternally. Your lives be taught from generation to generation, honored as the foundation of our society and the roots of our families. Through the mysterious workings of Kami, you enter the Konko faith. You walk the way of Konko Daijin, respecting the will of the divine parent. You amass greatness through your faith to take it to the world beyond and give to your descendants. Our gratitude is boundless for your loving favors. We alleviate as the ancestral spirit of our homes, our own divine spirits. We beseech you to stand by us, each and every one, receive the favor of Kami, and help us to fulfill our tasks as people without fail. Protect us, guide us, enrich us, that we may never lose the way of faith, that we hand it down to all generations, that we may live in peace and prosperity within our homes. Protect us, guide us, and enrich us. Sunday, April 16, 2023, Sunday Sacrifice Prayer for the Mikama Spirit. Dear Mikama Spirit of the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi, this is family, friends, spirit of the native Hawaiian people, and beloved housemates that have passed. We have gathered here today for our regular Sunday service in acknowledgement of Kami-sama's blessings and in remembrance of you. integral part of our lives. You always watch over us and support our well-being and decisions. Even more now that you are an eternal spirit, you are the foundation of our existence, which enables us to be able to enjoy blessings today. If it were not for you, we would not be here. We are here today to honor your divine spirit and to pray for your eternal happiness and peace. Whether through a butterfly, a dream, or a gust of wind, letting us know your presence in these many forms remind us that your love for us continues. We wish to continue your legacy as an extension of your life and help pass on your core values. As we begin a new week, please continue to guide us all in everything we do. You are in our hearts always, and we want to thank you again very much for all that you do. Silent prayer. Thank you again for all that you do. So same sign for your page 36. 世の親は我が家の神我が神と心尽くしていつきますらな心尽くしていつきますらなと時に親の神たちよ海の子のために家の柱を沈め立てたまい初子のために世のなりわいを守り助けたまい隠り世の見えぬ境にましませどもに慈しみの御心は写し世に変わらせたまわず先御霊のまさき草木はえたまいくし御霊のくしみに恵みたまいて志は薪の柱の動きなくなりわいは結ぶつなげのゆるぎなく真心清らに励み努めしめたまいうからやからやわらぎ相手日に手に浦安く楽しましめたまいついに映し世のことを得て神の御門に参らん時には必ずしも迎え取りたまいみ尽しみを葬らしめたまわんものと神の実りの絶えなるを 差し込みかたじけな耳親の恵みのおぼろげならぬを嬉しみ喜びもわすことを見心も涼やかにきこしめしたまえと申すアナクシビのみ親の御霊アナクシビのみ親の御霊アナトトのみ親の神アナトトのみ親の神
Konko, please have a creed. We believe in Kenji Kanero Kami, the divine parent of the universe, our founder Konko Daiji embraced Kami's revelations and as divine mediator answered the call to eternal mediation. Our continuing goal from moment to moment is to realize Kami within each of us. We are fulfilled through Kami. Kami is fulfilled through us. The happiness of everyone is Kami's greatest wish. We give thanks for Kami's blessings, mysterious, wondrous, and mundane. Blessings begin with our own hearts filled with harmony and joy. We pray wholeheartedly to Kami today and every day, trusting Kami as our loving parent, finding peace of mind. We live our faith and service to Kami, each other, and our world, nurturing and nurtured, mutually fulfilled. We revere those who have gone before us, spirits one with Kami, caring for us eternally. We respect and appreciate other paths taken by humanity towards spiritual fulfillment. おはようございます。Good morning. Thank you for attending today's Sunday service. Today Edna is busy, so I'm ドキドキ。ありがとうございました。Last time, Thursday, we are grand service. We are so fortunate, and Trisha-san gave us the testimony, and we are so grateful. One church members, church members, we are so looking for the church members' testimony, listening the speech. I'm so なんかもうでとても喜んでいましたね。本当にありがとうございました。One of the more いうか、先生 always regularly give us a speech. That's the regularly ね。でも church members は何を話すのかなとこう really interesting ですね。I'm so grateful ありがたいなと思って。The most wonderful part is we asked, this is a so great task ね。ask Trisha さん、joyfully に OK とノーストラグルとかってか私だったらfor me no 行かないダメって言うけどTrishaさん OK とかさっとこう受けるすごいなと思って、この投げたボールそれをパッとこう受けるね。それすごいおかげになる。Divine blessing. So そのボールをミスしない。That attitude is so grateful. ありがたいなと思いました。We are so, and then everything encounter his life, bad thing, the good thing, them all kind of got divine blessing. She feel that everything kind of divine blessing ね。とてもポジティブに receive。それがとても良かった。And she said that 私は今後フェイスこのプラクティショナーって言ってたね。You said practitioner. Wow, it's so grateful. First time I heard that 私は今後今日の新人のプラクティショナーだってこうディクリアできる。それがすごいなと思って。私am I practicing something と思って I'm used to この living in the この environment でね、私プラクティシングなんかやってるかなと思うでもそうなんです。Konko Faith is practicing、listen to the teaching and apply daily life ね。その applying daily life kind of becoming a habit ね。例えば before ご飯before の時にナチュラリーにこう手がこうなる。これはもう practicing without practicing cannot ね。みんな美味しいものがin front of ゴージャスマンでもうハングリーだからもう without これでなんと食べちゃうね。Sometimes we are doing oh yeah I forgot to pray like that. Soハビットになるね、プラクティシングは。そう、この本当にプラクティショナーだっていう、そういうディクリアしたところは、I'm so grateful, I feel. So I have to practice too. And then, そして、pandemic time, the members come together over here is so decrease ね、any place.Any church to entire この、society でも last time は maximum 25 people も来ました。I'm so grateful, especially 諏訪さんのファミリーね、related. I'm so grateful でしたね。And the fifth generation ね、今日それをディクレアできるのはこれは当たり前。やっぱりattending church and something participate every church function, then they declare we are fifth generation だと言えれるね、we can say ね。それがまた I'm so grateful, I feel so grateful でしたね。ありがとうございました。ドキドキだったでしょ。ここでナーバスだけど本当に大祭グランドサービスサーモン輸送何かインポータントね、本当にありがたいことだな。I'm so thankful and grateful でした。So yesterday we have the ministers gathering and Saga Prefecture no Sensei Yobuko Church and 何先生でしたかね、Yamane Sensei ね、Yamane Sensei spoke 1 hour ago. So we listened to his speech, and then he went to Tokyo Art, Tokyo University of Art.
Tokyo 芸術大学。
University of Art. Yeah. Tokyo University of Art って東京芸術大学っていうの I think one of the highest rank, really high rank university of for art ね。で it's so interesting, I heard from him, examination, usually paperwork ね、paper test ね、entrance university でも art university でしょ。3テストがあると。その3のテストで1がデッサンしないといけない。何かオブジェクトの人の顔かなんじゃないけどオブジェクトのスクラプチャーなんかがあって、それのデッサンをするの。そしてこの It's so interesting、スクラプチャーは3ディメンショナルね。でもデッサンは2ディメンショナル、フラットペーパーでしょ。フラットペーパーにas if 何か3ディメンショナルカインをhe had to draw ね。でベスト何かこのインビジブル1ディメンションミシンね。それをここにもうアッドする。That's the skill the judges see. And wow, it's that the feeling. How the people look at the three-dimensional object and express two-dimensional paper. That the feeling, the 感性と言ってました。それでフェイスも、フェイス、believing 神様 is the same.Invisible something or visibly we feel. That practicing. アートのエリアも何3D のね、2D の方にこうやってvisibly にね、invisible kind of express する visibly にね。それが神様のフェイスと何か同じというかセームって言ってましたね。わあ、イントレスティングだな。そしてデッサンとそれからメイキングオブジェクト with clay。面白いな、イントレスティングね。and ペーパーテスト3で。それでオンリーそのユニバーシティね、20人20 people だけ。たくさん many people applied. でも only 20 people that passed that. Wow, すごいなって。で、another if 東京のその university, if fail, it beforehand another one, he took the test. Same やっぱりデッサン。その3ディメンショナルをエクスプレス2するのね。アートのユニバーシティのエントランスエグザム、そうイントレスティングだな。そして本当にその先生は彼が感性というかフィーリング、リッチというかエクスプレスフィーリング、そうリッチで、he encountered plenty things
And then, usually church の son ね、教会の息子、church の son, becoming a minister になるね。先生の子供は先生に行って、people kind of think about. Then parents also kind of expect. でも、his parent doesn't say anything. Whatever he asked the person, the son, any kind, allowed to, parent allowed to. And アート大学、ユニバーシティはそうお金がいる、spend money. それで、financially に、spiritually に、materially にもう parents は、even church だけ、church のミニスターだけど、もう totally support, really supported. Even he became university この、the lung collapsed. The lung バルーンになってるね。なんかこう穴開けてプシュンとなった。Really suffering. He suffered so many months ね。でも at that time he his parents totally supported. Like 神様 support the children that which people unconditionally support ね。で he also his parents unconditionally わがまま whatever he wanted to spend the money, everything ね for the university. お金 not so financially church は not rich ね。でも totally お母さんお父さんサポートしてくださって。それで one day he has a plenty of brother sister. So first son take over, supposed to take over his church, Yobuko church. Then when he was 30 years old, he drowned at the ocean to saving his nephew. Nephew saved, but 30 years old, that son drowned. When I heard that when he was that brother was 30 years old, I clearly remember. I really shocked. そしてそうだそのアートのリスタデーの先生は I'm not supposed to only brother take over the church. He was thinking, but he immediately okay. If I return and take over the church, then my parents kind of at ease, ne? Because the first son passed away, then it's kind of, ne? Even believing in 神様でも so shocked, ne? でも、he immediately come back to the 九州の佐賀、his own church. Everything kind of more throw away, they more immediately came back, and he became a minister. Then anything because parents totally unconditionally he supported. So he kind of appreciated me. So parents suffering, the child really wants to support. So because child suffering, parents totally 愛をかけよね help each other. So unconditionally support, parents support them. Parents kind of suffering, then children immediately support me. That the relationship, he came back to Kyushu, the Yobuko church, and nowadays he became a head minister for a long time, for 40 years. He said, really, I am so grateful to this now position. Even encounter many hardship, plenty sickness, your brother died, everything. Demo, all kind of suffering, disguise, divine blessing ね、he told us really good story, lecture でした。で、suffering this guy で、面白い interesting story がthis olden story、China のウィキペディアとオンラインで先生というか、The old man lost his horse。知っています？ Do you know this story? Really, this story is well known throughout the East Asian cultural sphere and is often invoked to express the idea of silver lining or blessing in disguise in Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean, and Japanese. この hardships disguise blessing ね。That the kind of Asian thought というかね。So that it's really interesting. The lost horse story origin China. Long ago in a village in northern China, there lived a man who owned a magnificent horse. So beautiful was this horse that people came from miles around just to admire it. They told him he was blessed to own such a horse. Perhaps, he said, but what seems like a blessing may be a curse. One day the horse ran off. It was gone. People came to say how sorry they were for his bad luck. Perhaps, he said, but what seemed like a curse may be a blessing. A few weeks later, the horse returned. It was not alone. It was followed by 21 wild horses. By the law of the land, they became his property. He was rich with horses. 1から21だからね。And his neighbors came to congratulate him on his good fortune. Truly, he said, you have been blessed. Perhaps, he said, but what seemed like a blessing may be a curse. Shortly after that, his only son, tried to ride one of the wild horses. He was thrown from it and broke his leg. The man's neighbors came to say how sorry they were. Surely he had been cursed. Perhaps, he said, but what seems like a curse may be a blessing. A week later, the king came through that village, drafting every able-bodied young man for a war against the people of the north. It was a horrible war. Everyone who went from that village was killed. Everyone killed. Only that man's son survived because of his broken leg. So to this day, in the village, they say, what seems like a blessing may be a curse. What seems like a curse may be a blessing. So everything happened, but things happened. みんな、なるね。でも、彼が look forward to the future. 何かいいことが起きるかもね。よく昔、my mother said, 楽あれば苦あり、苦あれば楽あり。If happy things あったら、next はなんかちょっと hard things happen. だから油断、みんな、これでいいなって、always we are 何か more step forward. 油断してはいけないとこう言ってましたね。まあとにかく起きてくることは everything 神様のfeeling って神様のまあブレッシングね everything。そしてさっき invisible kind with visible practicing ねif you truly feel 神様のブレッシング
you are feeling joy ね。Something when you pray 神様 then the friend の sickness cured とかね。そういう何かやっぱり神様だなというような experience it's so important もう話すなって言ってももう naturally にかまねえねえ聞いて聞いて listen だけだ last time I heard that Trisha さんの husband なんか爪このネイルのところそうはだったら Japanese medical area では so important severe かいねこの tip of the finger のinfection is dangerous because ここら辺 hard ね the pass into the bone cannot come out because ここら辺が so hard だからそう becoming sore で Trisha さんのハズバンジェイソンさんはソアだったねそれでご新米ねご新米の紙Who shall suggest とかご神米いや We use ご神米神様のリリジャス会ご神米とおみき私いつも言いますねプレイヤーご神米おみきそれはリリジャスアイテムねをプットするとリマーカブルにあれわーっていうようなthings happen になるねその時にご神米とおみきでこうしてナイトタイムラップして He slept and then during the night ズキン so sore でも next morning なんか少し爪のあるこうちょっとピーオフかなんかしたらパスがバッと出たんでね really exciting でしょご神米だなI feel そうご神米おみき本当にYes if something happened then コンコ様ってリサイトするかね何か物がないでロークでせごしまコンコ様で when we say コンコ様とリサイトするね immediately に it's reach 神様天地からの神様この immediately にこうリーチするんですってこの上にリサイトだからsomethingが happenで困ったことすぐコンコ様とこうリサイトするだったら神様のファンクションおかげをフィールするねたくさんのフィール神様のおかげ and then more なんていうかねフィーリング神様に近寄るクローズな神様そういうご神米おみきコンコ様プレイヤーそれをデイリーライフにアプライするそしてもうクローズと神様で神様のブレッシングも you will feel ですねそういうプラクティスにしてくださいすいませんイングリッシュがあれですけど Thank you for listening ありがとうございました Today main speech は先生ですどうぞ少しでも tip でもbring home this speech then receive divine blessing Thank you very much for listening ありがとうございました
thank you for the service. Flexible speech is a big speech. I mean, anyway, thank you very much for the college service. I feel so grateful to be able to see so many people show up. This morning I will try to make my speech based on the speech made by the Reverend Masataka Masataka Yamane. One thing I noticed, he used the Japanese term kansei sensitivity, very inborn sensitivity to any elements, to be able to respond, to visualize, to identify elements of interest, this kind of sensitivity. あの人はセンシティビティがない、感性がないね。They can respond to anything. So maybe people response sensitivity is very interesting. When I listen to Prince's presentation, actually he has a kind of memories. Whatever she listen or see could keep all the memories in her mind. So she can reproduce as she listen. Anyway, I want to say, 何がおかげかわからないし This was my usual term when I came over here for about 46 years. 何がおかげかわからないし Everything could happen in our life. We have ups and downs. We can do something great opportunity. Sometimes, so everybody may encounter ups and downs. So, at the time of disaster, could be the moment to be happy or grateful eventually. But we have enjoyed happiness. Could be it could become disaster. This could be the nature of human. But we need to deal with this any encounter we like. We try to see things through Konko face, based on Konko face. So try to visualize an encounter to be good, to be positive. And the Konko-sama said, when he encounters something unbearable, can handle, he felt like a heart nail, want to sleep, keep calm, and rest. And this was how Konko-sama dealt with the situation. We hold every we enjoy now right after Daisai service. We provide food. In the first time I arrived here, maybe 2 weeks later, we held the autumn grand service. In 2 weeks, the doing experience over here. But church members prepared every dishes, mostly traditional Japanese food, makizushi, jimuro, sudomono, and noodles and so forth. And nowadays, about 45 years, 40 years past, we changed to the dishes. And I enjoy cooking myself as a hobby, as a need for survival. I remember, I also watched videos of our cookings. Try to search included in the internet. So I made so many copies actually. I have two remarks I will make. One thing is this is a French chef, very famous. I don't know if you remember his name. They have never dined at a French restaurant. He said, I can disclose my ingredient of cooking. I can teach them. I can prepare, show how to make. But people cannot produce the same taste of food. All the ingredients showed off how to make, he showed, but they cannot produce the same taste of food. And another, what is the Japanese French chef? He served only the food I like. So before opening the restaurant, the staff members cook food. They enjoy food before they serve. So the same thing can be true in Konko cafes. I can be a chef for Konko teachings. If I can prepare a tasty teaching for you, I don't care about it. It could be true. Actually, Masataka Sensei at the college Kyogai, my name judge, used to say, Kyoshi is like Ryori, Konko no Oshiero Ryori. So people can easily digest the teachings. So we just have to prepare to present the teachings to the audience. So this is quite true. And I also try to present only the teachings I like. I am convinced. So there can be a relationship between cooking and ministry. Anyway, I try to serve only the food I like best. And thank you very much for your attention. Yamane Unko no Kami Shini Yai Kogaya Kogonari Konko Trisha Yamane Unko no Kami Shini Yai Kogaya Kogonari Konko Trisha Page 113, second paragraph, to the various reviews.
Okay. Through the various revelations provided by Kami, Konko Daijin was being taught and guided as to the nature of Kami and the working of the universe. In time, Konko Daijin would learn of Kami's desire to see and how the workings of the universe and Kami are the same. He began to understand that through the continual divine workings, and all things are able to exist as everything is a manifestation of Kami. In this way, Konko Daiji realized that the universe itself is Kami and identified as the divine current of the universe.
The words of the divine reminder also affirm that Ikigami Konko Daijin could be perceived as having the same purpose as Kami. This meant that followers could receive the working of his mediation by chanting his divine name, even if they could not receive his mediation directly. This resolved the dilemma of how Konko Daijin could continue to help believers without their being physically present at the worship hall. At the same time, it clarified the function of Konko Daijin as a mediator. Later, someone saw him praying to Kami and saying, "When the people of the world pray to Ikigami Konko Daijin with sincerity and wholeheartedness, please fulfill whatever requests they make."
Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and joy, means that Konko Daijin's faith involves directing one's heart toward Kami wholeheartedly, no matter what kind of situation one might confront. According to the teaching Konko Daijin gave to people who came to worship, pray sincerely with all your heart means to pray wholeheartedly without strain, even at the risk of one's own life, so one can realize Kami's blessings.
Before the above revelation, Konko Daijin could not say with certainty that the thoughts or ideas that came to him were his own. As Konko Daijin directed his heart wholeheartedly towards Kami and developed a heart that was one with Kami, he began to feel Kami within him at all times. What Konko Daijin came to understand was that through meditation and wholehearted prayer to the divine parent of the universe, Kami's blessings would be realized. Within the heart of his own heart, this meant other people could likewise realize Kami's blessings through their own wholehearted prayers. He also understood that the dismantling of the worship hall was not a time of discouragement, a time to direct his heart solely to Kami day and night. In this way, he was able to focus on the things he dared not lose, and the essence of the true faith became clear to him.
5 days later, on March 20th, a worship hall assistant, Hachiman Morita, came to tell Konko Daijin that he had been summoned to the village administrative office, where he would be told that the altar fixtures could be restored and that mediation would be conducted secretly. Although his family was happy about the news, Konko Daijin said he would not do so in secret, for it might cause the prefectural government and the village officials to worry. He was concerned about placing the people working at the government office in a compromising position, and therefore told Hachiyeme Long he would not restore the altar for now. Upon hearing this, Hachiyeme Long went back to the village administrative office and informed the head administrator that Konko Daijin would not practice mediation in secrecy because it would cause worry.
Having on the part about being married, left the administrative said to respond, Konko Daijin is suffering too sincere. He went on to say that ordered the termination of mediation because the authorities were so strict that even small shrines would be treated as unfired. Now, however, things have gotten less restrictive, which would allow Konko Daijin to resume his practice. Even where the prefectural office is located, construction of temples and shrines has been approved. People worshipping there. But here, when people go to the worship hall and are unable to receive mediation, people are terribly disappointed. But Konko Daijin is not bad. He says, if there is any restrictive order from the prefectural government, it will come to this office first, and we will be informed in advance so you can act accordingly. It is not worry. If he does not resolve now, it will be difficult to do so later. Fatima related what the administrator said, whereby Konko Daijin replied he understood the circumstances. That same day, another Yobuko assistant, Yasuge Kawase, also came and urged him to resume mediation. To ease his worry, Yasuge even offered to accept any penalty on Konko Daijin's behalf to get Bunji responded that he could not subject anyone to be troubled nor cause any worries since he only strives to save people.
The following day, Konko Dai restored the outer fixture and gave thanks to Kami. He resumed mediating people's request to Kami. It had been exactly 30 days since Konko Dai had withdrawn from the worship hall. Beginning on the 22nd, Konko Dai wrote his formal robe in formal robe as before he served in the worship hall. He was told to show sincerity to the government, be sincere in maintaining his faith and be considerate to others.
歌わせていただきます。We're going to sing the song, four songs. Day 57、新人の栄光からです。よろしくお願いします。
教え伝え
With a heart caught up in doubt and worry, I face my life every morning, wanting to shine, but somehow holding back joy and fear, swirling in my heart. Still I know, even one as small as I can run into someday and find a shining, shimmering, brilliant light coming from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. When I'm down and ready to surrender, when times are hard and it seems so dark, just know each day that I'm never on my own gives me strength and courage to try harder. Holding hands with my friends standing by my side, sweet arms together we will walk to the shining, shimmering, brilliant light coming from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives.
ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。Thank you for attending. We'll see you next time on the line の方。
Kiali Konko Daijin Ichi Reiko Sensei Okage wa Okage Okage Sensei Kiali Konko Daijin Ichi Reiko Sensei Okage wa Okage Okage Sensei ありがとうございました。
りがとうございました。これでサンデーサービスを終わらせていただきます。どうぞお元気で。